Yo, what's going on, guys? Jordan from Conklin Official. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm just going to be going over an overview basically of how my first collegiate season went with Ohlone College. I'm just going to be going an overview of how I felt like I performed overall in the season. If you guys are new to the channel, if you guys enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. That helps the channel grow. It's free and you can always change your mind later. So to start off with preseason for Ohlone, I feel like going into preseason, I felt very confident in my ability. Preseason obviously is just a lot of fitness, training I think 5 times per week with the team, and there's a lot of fitness drills. I was feeling very fit. Me and Josh were both feeling very fit, so it was a good time there, and I was feeling very confident going into the first game. Now, the first game came around, and we won the first game, and I was honestly feeling like on top of the world. I don't feel like I feel like it was kind of a mediocre performance for me personally in that game, but we came away with a positive result there, and I felt like overall I was ecstatic for the rest of the season. And then the next few games came around, and the L's started rolling in, and that's where I feel like the first half of the season, my performances were terrible. I'll be completely honest. I felt like I very much underperformed in the first half of the season. Bear in mind, I was playing in a new formation that I've never played in before, a new position that I've never played in before. I was a right center back in a back three, and I was interchanging with left center back, center back, holding mid, so I was playing a lot of different positions. It still fit my style of play. I'm mostly defensive-minded player, so I feel like I should have adapted better during that time, but it was unfortunate. I'm very disappointed in myself that it was a very, very slow start to the season for me, and during those months of September, halfway through October, it was very hard on myself mentally. Just because I felt like I wasn't performing at the peak of my ability, and I wasn't really doing what I felt like I needed to do in order to help the team the most. And so the second half of the season rolled around, and I felt like those were a lot better performances for me. I felt like I finally grew into the system, the formation, finally built up a lot more chemistry with my teammates. The negative results still kind of the second half of the season, especially towards the end of the season particularly. I felt like it was kind of a disappointing end to the season. Middle of the season though, I felt like we kind of got more positive results, but considering that, my second half of the season, I'm happy with my individual performance at the end of the season, but I feel like overall it just wasn't the best to my ability, and I feel like I could have provided more to the team. And honestly, overall, I would say I would give myself maybe a 4 out of 10 for the whole season. And that's not to diminish the good things that I've done. I feel like I've had very, very good games where I stood out, but I feel like the first half of the season in particular, where I was just felt very low on confidence. My performances were very lackluster. 4 out of 10 isn't to discredit the good performances I had, but I feel like it's important as a player and a footballer to be your biggest self-critic. And I think a 4 out of 10 is honestly pretty fair. I'll be completely honest. I'll be having game footage out hopefully in the near future. I'm still compiling all the clips from the previous games. Just getting some clips from the last games. Then I'm going to compile a video, hopefully share with you guys all the best highlights of the season. And I'm hopefully going to be also doing game analysis on my full games for each individual game, so you guys can see some of my good performances and also my really bad performances, so you guys can get a glimpse at both sides, the good and the bad, so you guys can learn from my mistakes. On a positive note, I have really enjoyed the season. Like I couldn't be more grateful for playing with this specific group of players, with this coaching staff. The way my coaching staff has given us professionally run games and practice sessions, everything that they've done for us, including the team rides with the bus to the games and then the team dinners after. Just those are the things I live for. And you know, once the day comes that I'm done with football, once I'm done playing the sport I love, which I hope isn't in the near future, but once that day comes, I'm gonna be missing the hell out of this. So I enjoyed every single part. Did not take any moment for granted. That's the one thing I did not want to do, because I know I'm gonna miss this when I'm older, and I do not want to feel like I missed out on, you know, or feel like I took something for granted during this time. And I felt like I really made the most out of it. I learned so much from my coaching staff, from my teammates, from every game, and I honestly, positive results, negative results, I don't really care how, you know, our record wasn't great, but you know, despite that, you know, I couldn't be more grateful for the team that I played for, and it's just making me more excited for my future. You know, it's made me love the game more. My coaches, my teammates, they made me love the game more, and I can't wait for what the future holds for me. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much just a basic overview of how the season went for me. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. That would mean the absolute world to me. And comment down below what videos you guys want to see in the near future. If you guys want to see those game analysis on my Ohlone games, leave a comment down below if you guys want to see that. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.